Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Hayes Crude Outside. I'm Hayes Crude. Today we're back out at the intra-coastal waterway near Lake Drummond and the Great Dismal Swamp. We're going to find out what is a better catfish bait, brim or shrimp. Last week we found out that Catfish Pro was better than Berkeley power baits using regular circle hooks. Today we're going to use the cut brim versus shrimp and find out the same thing. It's a series. We're going to find out what ultimately is the best catfish bait. Again, we're out here going to be at Arbuckle's Landing near the canal that leads up to the Great Dismal Swamp. It's about a 4.5 mile kayak trip. If you're just in the kayaking, absolutely beautiful. You can see some of the scenery around here. The Scuppernong grapes are getting ready to pop out. They're delicious if you get a chance and you know what they look like. They cover the entire canal starting July, really. They haven't popped yet, it looks like, but they're just about ready to. Great natural grapes in the area. Tons of deer, bear, turtles, snakes, just about everything. So it's an awesome kayak trip. The canal, I think, is about 6 to 8 feet deep. It's dredged every so often, and I think they did a dredge last year, so it's probably at its deepest it's going to get. And we're going to be using jugs. I've got 12 jugs, 6 for the brim, 6 for the shrimp, and we're just going to sit out here and catch catfish all day. Usually I catch the small ones 6 to 8 inches, but I've heard tell that there's a ton of big stuff out here. Never caught a big one, but we're gonna find out. Again, with that type of bait, something's bound to bite, and you know, it's just gonna be an interesting day. Again, the last time I was out, caught a ton of small stuff, and I think, oh yeah, there goes a big old bird. Scared the crap out of me. As thick as it is, all kinds of noises sneak up on you. But yeah, please like and subscribe. It's going to be a good one. Check out the playlist on my YouTube channel. It's got the results of all the other bait challenges. Again, we're going to find out which baits are best. Still can't find the chicken liver. The stores are just out of it. Chicken liver is supposed to be the #2 seed versus brim being the top catfish bait. Although I think the shrimp is going to give it a run for its money. But we'll find out, and who knows, maybe we'll catch something big. But we'll find out. Again, please like and subscribe. Let's get on it. Already getting a bite. I can't get them in fast enough. I'm having to put on extenders because my lines aren't long enough, and I didn't bring my long lines. Using a 30-pound mono. Yeah, I think I probably have something on that one. Small one. Again, most of these are going to be small. I'm not opposed to a monster one, but I don't know how many of those are out here. But we'll see. I'm using some heavy weights on the ones further out. You don't want to get into deeper water and have if a big fish gets on it, take your jug underwater. You may not see it if it's big enough. Again, so I like to try to keep them in the same spot with a heavier weight. Ultimately, a big catfish can do whatever he wants. But with the water being only so deep, if I can keep it close, I can get to it. Again, orange is going to be brim. Now there are some bowfin out here, and I'm kind of partial to bowfin, so I do have a couple top water baits or closer to the surface baits than just straight bottom. Now the bugs out here during the day aren't too bad. You will run into obviously horse flies, deer flies, mosquitoes. Something out here called a no-see-em. You don't really see them, don't feel them till after the fact, and you got little red spots all over you. Those are more up by the dam. There's a dam straight up there. They do get real bad at night. So if you're out here fishing at night, moving at night, bring long sleeves, long pants, mosquito netting, hats, gloves, load up, because it will be horrible. Let's get some reds out. Again, remember the red is the shrimp, orange is the brim. It's the brim. All right, so 2 to 1. Gotta watch those spines. He's trying to stick me good. So 2 to 1 or is it 2-2? I'll have to check the tape. See, it's stuck into the cloth. Whoop. All right, another shrimp here. Let's see if we got him. He's stuck in the rocks for a second. All right. Boom. That's the shrimp. Been a little slow now that it's 12:43, but they're still here chomping. It's the small ones that hurt the worst. I got needle-like. There we go. All right. Shrimp's up. 4 to 3. Five to 3. All right, there's another shrimp. I swear one of these days there's gonna be a snake to fall down on me. Where'd you go? All right. Oops. Might have to perform surgery. Watch Watch out for those fins. Watch out for those fins, guys and gals. They will eat you alive. There we go. For the time being, I've got a Facebook page, Lunkers and Bucks. Check it out. Finally got this one out of the rocks. It's a little bit bigger cat. Had to pop the sinker. All right, guys and gals, that's about it for today. Final tally: shrimp 8 and brim 4. Surprising upset. I thought brim was going to take the whole thing, but it wasn't even close. 8 fish, catfish on the shrimp versus 4 on the brim. I'm not sure why that is. Again, that's on 4 on 4. We actually pulled a couple buoys out just because I was running short on bait. It was fast action all morning, bam, bam, bam. A lot of the buoys were getting hit, but you know, when they're jugs, you're kind of at the mercy of the fish getting hooked up. Using circle hooks was pretty good. The water's a little bit deeper here because we've had some rain. It's between 10 and 6 foot. Lost one sinker due to some structure, but that's usually where the catfish are. So surprising. I was going to use chicken livers against brim this week, but still can't find chicken livers anywhere, so I switched up to shrimp. I can always find shrimp at the bait store. It was fun. Again, nothing of huge size. I usually don't find big stuff out here. One day I'm sure I will. Can't wait for that to happen. Please like and subscribe. Next week we're going to be going at some other artificial catfish baits. Might even start doing some carp, but we're still in the middle of a series that we're going to determine what's the best catfish bait out there. Now again, if you're going for monster cats, I'm pretty sure live brim is your best bet, but just taking out the family, heading out in a kayak, you know, small river, lake, pond, we're going to find some artificial, and we're going to find some you know, shrimp, brim, something like that, something more natural. Find which one's the best bet for just getting out there. But again, Hayes Crude Outside, thanks for watching. See you next time.